Hey, thanks for joining. You did it. Nice job. Introducing our project management trainer, speaker, author, and coach to thousands of professionals and organizations worldwide, including NASA, the U.S. Air Force, USACE, U.S. Army, the Department of Transportation, the FBI. Your friend, Phil. Over to you, Phil.
Hello, my fellow project managers. How are you? My favorite superhero is this guy right here. Why is he my favorite superhero? Well, growing up, he'd always been my favorite superhero, but I really like how agile he is. Now, I'm not talking to you about adaptive project management today. I'm talking to you about being agile all across page 25. That's right, page 25 again. I know some of you are like, why is he so up in page 25's business? The reason is because you are here. You're here. How do you get here? That's what the PMBOK guide is going to ask you. Presented on an exam question through the PMI, of course. The PMBOK guide doesn't have a voice until the question writers craft those mysterious questions. You are here. How do you get here? You are here. How do you get here? You see what I'm saying? So in order to know where you are and how to get to where they're asking you about, you need to be all up in the business of the outputs. Are you ready? This is a quick drill. I challenge you. I challenge you. I challenge you right now. Don't open the PMBOK guide. Let's go. I'm going to be asking you questions about the outputs. I'm going to be asking you questions about the processes, and by the time we are done, you would have covered every single output there is. And I'm not even opening up the PMBOK guide. I challenge you to a duel. The outputs duel. Can you challenge me? Let's go. Develop project charter. Give me the 2 outputs. And I'm going to give you 5 seconds, or maybe even 3. If you don't start speaking, I'm going to move on. Let's go. Develop project charter outputs. Not very good. Assumption log, project charter. We're going down, that way, that way. Namby-pamby's knowledge area. We're going down that way. Tell me, outputs of identify stakeholders. Stakeholder register. Let's go to planning. Output of develop project management plan. Project management plan. Output of plan scope management. Quick. Scope management plan, requirements management plan. Good. Let's go to the next one. Output of collect requirements. The key ones. No. I'm not asking you for the entire list. The key ones that only come from here. Quick. Good. Scope management plan, requirements management plan. Collect requirements is requirements documentation and requirements traceability matrix. Next, define scope. Good. Project scope statement. Create WBS. Scope baseline. Good. Plan schedule management. Schedule management plan. Define activities. Activity list, activity attributes, milestone list. Did I beat you to it? I hope not. Sequence activities. Go. Project schedule network diagrams. Estimate activity durations. Good. Duration estimates, and did you forget BOE? I hope not. Next, develop schedule. I'm looking for 4 here. Schedule baseline, project schedule, project calendars, and what? Come on now, don't fail me here. Okay, we're going to have to open the book. No, we shouldn't open the book. Good. Schedule data. You got it. Let's go down to the next one. Plan cost management output. Cost management plan. Very good. Estimate cost. Cost estimates, basis of estimates. Determine budget. I'm looking for 2 things. Okay? Cost baseline, project funding requirements. Good. Let's go down to the next. Quality, plan quality management. What are the unique things you get out? Quality management plan, quality metrics. Okay, go down. Resources. We got 2 in planning here. Plan resource management. Go. Awesome. The team charter and the resource management plan. Good. Estimate activity resources. Good. Resource requirements and your basis of estimates. Let's go down to communications. Plan communications management. Communications management plan. Good. Plan risk management. Risk management plan. Good. Identify risks. The risk register. Awesome. Now, quick note of caution here. In this aspect, you need to remember that one of the things you get out of the risk management plan is really the format of how your RBS will look, but you really use the risk breakdown structure in performing qualitative risk analysis. All right. Perform qualitative. What do you get out? Oh, one more in identify risks. You didn't give me both of them. Or did I not give you both? The risk report. Good. So all the way down from qualitative, quantitative, and planning risk responses, you're pretty much going to get an updated risk register, except in the case of quantitative where that is missing and you have a risk report being updated. But in my mind, it's all the same pretty much because your risk register never really goes away. So you're going to update your risk register and your risk report pretty much all the way down. Okay? So perform qualitative, perform quantitative, plan risk responses. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to procurement, plan procurement management. What do you get out? Now, this is a big kahuna. If you can get this one right, you take the cake. Seven unique outputs. Go. Procurement management plan, procurement strategy. Oh dear, are we drawing a blank here? So I'm going to have to send you back to school if you cannot do this one. Oh dear, it seems like we've gotten to a roadblock here. We got to go back to the mothership and get us some help, because someone seems to have forgotten what happens in 12.1. There are 7 unique outputs in 12.1, and I expect you to know these. And I'll give you some clues. 2 P's. So when you talk about the procurement strategy and the procurement management plan, and there's one beginning with the letter M. Okay, make or buy decisions. Good. Tell me the one beginning with the letter S. Source selection criteria. Good. So how many have we done so far? We've done procurement strategy, procurement management plan, source selection criteria. What else? Okay, I'm going to tell them to you. Listen close. There's a trick to remembering what you get out of plan procurement management. And here are the details. Procurement management plan, procurement strategy, procurement statement of work. Those 3 begin with the letter P. Don't forget your bid documents like the RFPs and RFQs and RFIs. Don't forget the one beginning with S, source selection criteria. Don't forget the one beginning with letter M, make or buy decisions. And don't forget the one beginning with the letter I, independent cost estimate. So let's go over that again. 3 begin with the letter P. 1 begins with the letter B. 1 begins with the letter S. 1 begins with the letter M. 1 begins with the letter I. So that should give you a refresh. Let's reboot. What are the outputs of plan procurement management? It's the one in the PMBOK guide that has the largest number of unique outputs. Procurement management plan, procurement strategy, procurement statements of work. Good. Procurement statements of work. That is 3. We have 4 more to go. 1 begins with the letter M, make or buy decisions. 1 begins with the letter I, independent cost estimates. One begins with the letter B, bid documents, and one begins with the letter S, source selection criteria. Almost done. Let's go to stakeholder. Plan stakeholder management. Sorry, how dare I? Plan stakeholder engagement. That's just showing you that I am not really reading this stuff. It is all here, except procurement that was a little bit fiddly. But for the most part, you need to have all this stuff right here. You don't need to open up a book. It should make sense. If you don't know what you're getting from a process, you ain't gotten into the process yet. All right? So from plan stakeholder engagement, you get your stakeholder engagement plan. And then I want you to go to the next domain, executing. Director managed project work gives you WPD, work performance data, the issue log, and what's the last one? Deliverables. Good. Manage project knowledge gives you lessons learned register. Nothing in scope, nothing in schedule, nothing in cost, quality. What do you get from manage quality? Now there's some unique things here. You get your test and inspection. Nope. I'm drawing a blank here. So who can help me? I think this is where I'm going to have to jump off the shit. But I want you to tell me what you get from manage quality. I'm drawing a blank. Help me. There are two things that I want out of that. Maybe you need to open your PMBOK guide to take a look. And then after manage quality, go into the terrible 3 or the terrific 3. Acquire resources, develop team, manage team. I want you to go all the way down. We're going to have another episode. I need to run. I've got an appointment I need to get to. But I hope this has helped you, at least for planning the worst of the worst. It's the biggest area. And I want you to go all the way down the ADM, acquire, develop, manage. I want you to go to manage communications. I want you to go to implement risk responses, conduct procurements, and manage stakeholder engagement. And then I want you to go up to monitoring and controlling and go down the list and close project or phase. Do the whole thing. But I want you to get to the point where you are not looking at the book and you are giving it to me, fire for fire. Now, you might have gotten away from this duel, but I will be back to test you and execute. And I promise I will be back. Take care, my friends. I hope this gives you some perspectives and ideas on games to play to get your PMP exam in ship shape. Take care. Bye for now.